Here at this beautiful Broward County Cricket Stadium on a nice sunny day, standing here with me with the team president. I've got Mr. MAQ Qureshi, who is the founder of Legends 2024 Cricket World Cup. MAQ bhai, do you like to say anything for the tournament? We start yesterday.
Yeah, great start, and then good morning for everybody, and then congratulations all 7 teams participating in World Cup Legend as in Broward County Cricket Stadium. So Team India and Pakistan, West Indies, TNT, and World 11, and also UAE and Team USA. You can forget that teams has been played first game yesterday. Also Team India won. So congratulations. This is our fourth edition on the World Cups, and we'll see that thing up. Who's going to be champion for this World Cup for Legend?
Okay, and also I would like to congratulate Mr. MAQ Qureshi for scoring a nice 70 last night in a winning cause for Team USA as well. We got the 2 captains with us. Team India, we got Mr. Rocky, and Team USA, we got Mr. Charlie. So who's going to spin the coin?
We have home team India. We're gonna spinning the toss.
Heads is the call.
Tails.
Tails it is. So
We'll love to bat.
MAQ bhai, you can ask.
Okay, why you choose the batting? Yesterday you did the awesome battings to your teams and made a big score on the board. So what is your planning again against Team USA?
Well, thank you, MAQ bhai. First of all, congratulations all the teams, 7 teams. Today is the second day, and I chose to bat because we have a good balanced team, batting and bowling. So we'll try to put a good score and then see we have good bowling. See how it goes. And congratulations to you as well, and good luck.
Good luck to you and then your teams, and hopefully you can make good score.
Thank you.
And Charlie, you lost the toss with the US team USA, and could you tell me if you won the toss, what your plan was?
Actually, for us, is either way, we bat or bowling. I don't see anything change from yesterday, this wicket. So we won the game, bowling second. So it's okay for us. Whether batting or bowling. We're still gonna go and play the game.
Okay, thanks for your opinion. And then also you have 5 minutes impaired. There will be 5 minutes. Teams can come in and start the game. Thank you. Good luck for you guys.
Thank you. And just to end up, I want to ask Mr. MAQ Qureshi that this is the 4th year for the Legends Cricket World Cup, and yesterday it started. So how do you think it is going forward?
First of all, we be recognizing the Cricket Hall of Fame, who came in as a co-founder with us for the World Cup Legend, and then give him opportunity for all the legend who's been playing for USA Cricket long times. And there was a great opportunity to build the Legend World Cup. There's nobody playing Legend World Cup, and beautiful stadium, which is ICC approved stadium, is Broward County Cricket Stadium. And we initiated like 4 years ago and World Cup, and they're growing. We start with the 4 teams, and internationally we have 7 teams. This year is more teams who are gonna come participating all over the world. It's great opportunity for the legend come and showcases, and youngster can learn this thing up. And we have US Open coming up right after the Legend final, and that will be see the experience for the legend, and they pass through to the youth.
And one question, how is your body feeling today after the 70 innings last night?
Fresh, always fresh. He's been playing cricket for every weekends, and I'll continue, playing in the games. And last year I made it 95 run on this field and not out, and then I continue the bat one this year too.
I wish you the best now, and good luck for the game.
Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. And Team India has won the toss, and they are batting first.
Okay, I think we're good to go on. Alright, well, over number one done and dusted. Quite an expensive one. 20 for no loss. And just in case you were not hearing us out there, we'll do it all over again.
Yeah, pretty much expensive start for the USA team. We will see the second bowler who has got a lot of responsibility on him because he has to be economical for him and he has to compensate for the first bowler as well.
Yes, Tariq Hussain was quite expensive in the first over, and he was guilty of bowling a no ball. Gave up a free hit that was whacked for 4. Well, for the viewers who are now coming in, welcome to MAQ TV. Team India would have won the toss and elected to have a first knock, and they've started quite well. We're going to see the bowling coming from... Did they have it here? Huda. So Huda with his left arm is going to be bowling between the umpire and the sticks, and he will be bowling now to Shane Raina. He's playing it yes, no again. That's Raina hesitated, and the skipper called, and he was ball watching. Made it good in the end.
Good start from Huda this is. Giving away 1 run on the first ball and pretty good length from his side. He would want to bowl consistently here.
It's quite a contrast from Hussain, would have been whacked out of the park for his first delivery. So, good start. So we have a left and right hand bowler, left and right hand batter.
Yeah. He made it easier for the batter on the pitch by giving away the no ball on the very first ball.
Yes. This one he's tugging it into the onside. There's more runs here. It's going to be 4. So the skipper is deciding that he's going to go hard in the first 6 overs, where we know that only 2 fielders can be outside of the 30-yard circle.
Yeah, he took long on and long off there. We saw that the bowler took long on and long off and kept the deep mid-wicket empty. But now there's a change in the field. The long off has become mid-off now, and now we have deep mid-wicket.
So 25 it is, a quarter of a century. They're really putting on the motto here. Yes, no, again, extra cover comes into play. No chance of a run.
Very good ball it was from Shamsul Huda, keeping it between the stumps, and it's never easy to hit a good ball between the stumps.
And this time he's going inside out, and it's a lovely shot. He's going to get to the boundary, crosses the boundary board now, and yet another 4. So these 2 batters must have been well rested last night. They played the first match, and at least I think they would have had a good rest. They came up against the UAE.
To the batter, which allowed him to extend his arms over mid-off.
Yes, so 29 for no loss. Good partnership building on the back foot, playing but can't beat cover point. Yes, no, yes, and is that feeler is down? Let's probably
I hope
would
he's
have
alright.
turned his ankle there, maybe. Gets up gingerly.
He seems to be in a deep pain. I
Yeah,
don't know whether
he's-
he got hit by the ball or he has rolled his ankle off.
I think he may have rolled his ankle. So we have to get the magic spray. Yesterday I was the sub fielder over there, Did
So how was your experience? Would you like to share how was the outfield out there?
Well, I didn't have the proper shoes, but at least I was mobile enough.
Yeah,
And yes, yeah, he's down for the count. I think he would have rolled his ankle. If you can see a replay on that, but I think that's exactly what happened.
I think we will have.
So he's been ably assisted there by Nazir Charlie. So in the meantime, Team India has worked their way up to 30, and we're just into over number 2. So play's been held up a little bit. So one again to say, well, we are in the beautiful city of Lauderhill, right here in Broward County, and there's a saying: you make hay while the sun shines. The sun is shining, but they're making runs while the sun is shining.
Yeah, of course. 30 runs in 1.4 overs is quite threatening from Team USA.
Yeah, quite a good start. Did they get?
They have got the replacement.
Yeah.
for
Okay.
him.
Did they get a substitute?
Yes, they have
went on?
got the substitute. Yes. Will tell you.
Yes, was unfortunate. He really tried to prevent the single. In the end, gave up the single. And I would have think if the batters would have known he was injured, I believe in the spirit of the game they would not have, taken that single.
Yes, I completely agree with you. I don't think that they realized
Yes.
that he got injured while fielding. They thought it's a misfield.
Right, but back to live cricket now as Huda bowls down the leg side. He's swinging. Let's see if he would have got some will onto that. They're running the first one quickly. They're going to turn for a relaxing 2.
Yeah, it's pretty much down the leg from Huda and giving away easy 2 runs. Though it's a leg by, but the scorecard will pick it and the 2 overs ends for 32 runs
32, yes.
at no loss.
Yes, good going. So after the second over, they've really made hay while the sun shines. 32 for no loss. We have Shane Rayner. He is on 12 from 5 deliveries, and Rocky Singh is on 19 from 7. I think Rocky Singh is the lead singer singing, and Rayner is raining runs here for his team India.
Yes, totally wonderful start from both the batsmen. The captain is leading and Raina is complimenting him and not throwing away the loose deliveries. They have made the most of every loose deliveries offered to them by the USA bowlers.
Okay, I think we have another substitute. Mark has worked his way off of the field, and number 72 have taken his place. I guess probably he's coming to look after his teammate to make sure that everything's okay. Now, Mark has been the heavy tool here, for the cricket here in this park.
We may have a change in the bowling. Started with Tariq Hussain, but looks like the change from that end.
Yes, of course, Tariq been carted out of the park for some 20 runs, and I think that the skipper there, I think Wiswan would have marshalled the troops yesterday, so Wiswan thought it best to give Tariq Hussain a break.
Yeah, I think Salim. Yes, this is Salim, and he is another medium pacer who would bowl the 3rd over of this inning.
Yes, again for all you newcomers. Both teams are in the second match. They've have a win under their belt. So, that's another full toss. It seems as if the very first delivery from that end is going to be full toss. Let's see if the umpire is interested in getting a no ball as well. Maybe no.
It's a juicy full toss, very easy for the batsman to extend his arms towards mid wicket and got 4 runs off this ball. Fielder had no chance to stop this one as the outfield is really lightning.
Yeah, he was lucky because the mood that the skipper Rocky is in, that should have been walking, licking, going down to the swap shop. But he just got the 4. Should have gone for 6 out of the park. It's a loose delivery. Down the leg side, again wayward, and he's off the mark. Wide called and signaled there by the umpire. He's getting in his exercises early. Who needs Jenny Craig when you can umpire?
He bowled a warm-up delivery, first one that went full toss, and he pushed harder this time but ended up bowling a wide ball.
It would have been a good delivery for the left-hander.
Absolutely. He's still finding his rhythm for this over. It's quite windy there. It's looked like it's difficult to bowl from that end, but can't be an excuse.
Oh, and this time he's wide of the mark on the offside this time. Beautifully taken there by the wicket keeper. Yes, let's hope that there is no wind in the forecast because Yesterday the wind was blowing from east to west. Now we're having a westerly wind. Flags are going from west to east there, floating around. Seems like it's south to north.
Full pitch delivery this time from Salim, and India managed to get one for this ball.
This is nonsense. I was saying that this is nonsense.
If you pull back your chair, you may get better view.
So we're bathed in sunshine here at the Broward County Stadium. It's the main stadium. It's an ICC approved venue. First one in the US of A.
It's very beautiful, and the pitch is playing really well.
Yes.
Most important part for every team concerned. Bowler would have wanted it their way. I felt quite seaming when the ball is pitched on the right area. So it's something else that the USA team didn't make the most of there with new ball.
Yes, well, welcome Dot into the scorer's book. So I think he's found his range now. He's pulling this one, but straight to short mid wicket, and again can't score. So a real sight here, 2 dots in a row. Let's see if they're going to be a hat trick of dots.
Good comeback by Salim Mustafa. Bowled pretty ordinary in the start, but made a good comeback by hitting the deck hard.
But he works this one into the onside for a single, so there's no hat trick of dots, but good bowling nonetheless.
Yes, it was a good length, and this is what is most required from Salim, because they have given away 40 runs just in 2.45 overs.
Yes, well, it's early days yet. They have all the time to really pull it back. It's a 20 over encounter. So let's see what the middle overs would do for Team USA. This time he's pulling this one, and he's going to go for the first maximum of the day's play. It goes way over the square leg head, and it goes for 6. So he started with a boundary 4 and ended with a 6. In between, he bowled a few good, interesting deliveries. So it's 46 for no loss at the end of over number 3. Well, Huru is in position for his second over, the 4th of the inning.
Have a look at this shot. It's wonderfully played. The body position, the wrist position, it was excellent.
Yes, it was meat and drink there for the skipper. So Rocky is rocking. He goes on to 29 from just some 10 deliveries. And Shane Warner is on lucky 13. He sucked up some 9 deliveries for his 13. He was a star of the show yesterday. Team India's inning. He's playing this one beautifully to the right of point for a single. So he gets off 13 onto 14. So Eamon, what is your fame to cricket? What is your fame to cricket? Would have been the curator, cricketer, commentator?
Yeah, cricketer first.
Cricketer.
Of course.
Okay, see, I just teased you there, really. So you'd have represented your country?
Yes, thankfully.
Okay, the folks, this one in the air, good bit of feeling there. The soccer scouts are out. Don't know if you're going to make the team anytime soon. But a relaxing 2 nonetheless.
Yeah, they were able to make 2. The fielder allowed them actually. It shouldn't have been 2. It was stoppable at the deep point.
Yeah, he put his big size 12 boot onto it. Okay. So in between, we'll let the folks know. Oh, this time he's pulling his one sweetly down to deep backward square leg, eludes the fielder there, and goes into the boundary for yet another boundary.
Again, it was stoppable. though it was a very good shot, not to take away anything away from the batsman, but it was a missed field at the boundary. It would have been a single if he would have stopped it.
Yes, well, let's remind the folks that this is the Legends tournament, so we're not going to be expecting these guys to be like in the teen or 20. It's not a teen and 20 match, it's for the aged. This time he's covering up nicely for an easy single. So in between the hard hitting, you're getting the touch and go. So the 50 comes up in the meantime. It's 53 for no loss. Good partnership going between these two. They opened the inning yesterday as well, so apparently they know each other pretty well.
Yes, India have managed their high run rate for this match. Currently they are at 14.73, and we can see the projected score is 295, which started from 400 from the first over.
It's coming down. Ooh, this time.
I
what's-
wonder he didn't appeal for this.
Well, let's see. Maybe he got some bat onto it. We're gonna see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was a beautiful delivery. It hit the edge, but there's no slip. Eluded the wicket keeper to his left. So lucky there for Shane Warner. He goes on to 18 from 11 deliveries, 58 for no loss.
Yeah, pretty much unlucky over this is for Shamsul Huda. A couple of misfieldings, we saw that, and then a thick edge ran towards the boundary. But
Yes.
advantage for Team India. They have now moved on to 58 for none.
Okay, this time he's pulling this one, but there's a man stationed there at the deep mid wicket. Are they going to take on the arm? No, they decide against it. So at the end of that over, it's 59 for no loss, and that's over number 5. Maybe we can.
After 1 over, is 4 yet?
Yeah, Huda finish it from down here, 4. So remember, we're gonna have 6 overs of power play, and these guys are really going helter skelter at this time. Raina 19, Rocky Singh 36, and 36 is a good old number, especially for the Caribbeans, Jamaica to be more precise, because the great man Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Marley,
Okay.
he died at the tender age of 36.
Oh,
May 1st, 1981.
sad.
Yes, 36. He's a great man. You've heard of Bob Marley, right? No, Bob Marley is an international superstar, reggae superstar.
Okay.
But yes, we started telling the folks, you represented your country. Which country you represented?
I have represented Pakistan women's cricket team.
Pakistan
I
women
have
team.
represented them in T20s and one days internationals.
Yes, a year.
Yeah, I've been playing still. I
Oh, you
played
s-
my debut in 2016. Yes.
Oh, so your current.
Yes,
play.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, very well. We'll look you up and we'll let the folks know that you're now in the com box and you're still an active player. Oh, this one is way down the leg side. It's going to be wides. And the wicketkeeper did all he could to prevent it from going beyond him, but he was well wide of the mark.
Difficult for Azhar to control this one, but he is doing wonderful job behind the stumps. Again, we have seen that Salim is bowling pretty wayward. When he tries to hit the deck hard, he bowls a very good length. So it's just pretty ordinary from him. He has got the ability, he has got the capability. He needs to get his radar right.
Again, into the leg side is one say. I think he's going to be relaxing too, as the wicketkeeper had to run all the way down to the fine leg, about 30 meters away. No, about 20 meters away, I should say, from the boundary. Leg by as it is. Nonetheless, credit to Team India, 66 for no loss. A good partnership.
Yes, both these batters are playing wonderful. They have taken singles, sharp runs, and they have not missed any loose balls so far in this inning.
Oh, but there's a loose one that was missed. That's the commentator's curse. It was outside the off stump. He had a good whack at it, but he missed it. He missed the ball, but he caught up with air.
Yeah, yeah. I think if the batsman had his helmet on, he would have played it on the front foot because it was there to hit.
Yes, definitely. Into the onside, it goes down to a long leg for a single.
Good return from the fielder, this one.
Yeah, that's
One
Huda.
bounce straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper.
So Huda took a good catch yesterday to break a good partnership when the UAE would have played against Team USA. There was a good partnership between those two. No, I was not in the comebacks. I'm sorry. I was gonna check my notes to see what the partnership was between those two.
But India won by 96 runs, just to remind the folks that it looks like they have started where they finished yesterday. They are on 67 too early in 4.3 overs.
Yes.
Good ball from Salim this time, managed to take one. Oh.
This time it's in the air and taken. So Shane Warne has got to leave the park for 20. He has worked his way to 20. So it was not as successful as yesterday when he would have gone for 47. So wicket number one goes and the score at 68.
Salim has provided the breakthrough to Team USA. He has managed to take the first wicket for 68 runs, but great partnership between Rocky Singh and Shane Warne. Shane Warne has to depart for 20 runs on 16 balls. He played a great knock, contributed very well for his team, especially in the power play. I think he has hurt himself and it looks like he's bleeding.
Who? Oh yeah?
Fielder, yeah.
What a feel. Oh.
He didn't drop though. He got himself hurt but didn't hurt the team.
My word. We had an ankle, now we have an injured finger.
We may see another replacement in Team USA because Naveed Ahmed is the one who got a blow on his finger, and let's see how he manages.
Well, they'll split the web, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like the seam rolled over his finger. The new batsman is Kashif Rana.
Well, player's been held up here a little bit because they're nursing an injury here. Catch taken, but it seems as if fielder got injured. The ball got caught between his fingers and there was a bit of a bleeding and got attended to. Now here we go again, this time outside the off stump. That's an awkward looking shot there.
Rocky Singh.
Yeah, Rocky Singh and would have lost his partner and seemed as if he would have lost his marbles.
Yes.
It looked quite agricultural there. Doesn't look like the same Rocky.
Wicket on a wicket in a T20 is the hideous crime, I would say.
Yes. Well, this time he's covering up nicely, playing it back to the bowler, Huda.
Shamsul Huda is doing well. He has managed to keep the run rate under control.
Yes, he's in his third over. Oh, this is pulling down to deep backward square leg. He's going to go for 4. Beautifully placed, beautifully timed. So he's doing some house cleaning. Brought out the boom and
Yes,
kept
it was.
sweeping.
It was there to hit.
Yes,
It
yes.
was short and towards the down leg and he managed it very easily.
Yes, well, if he's doing the cleaning, I think that Team USA has got to pick themselves up from dust themselves off because the score is really running away here.
They have to make a comeback because
They
the
have to make a
projected
comeback.
score is threatening.
Yes, indeed.
262 in T20 is very difficult.
We'll see what they do after this over because after this over, it would be the end of the power play. Then you can have no more than 5 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle. So maybe things might just slow a bit.
Oh,
This time he's going at one outside the off stump, swing and a miss, taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. Wicketkeeper's done a good job so far.
yes, he has been agile. He has been wonderful behind the stumps. Managed to hold boundaries. He went all the way to the boundary to pick up the balls.
Exactly. So this time he's going big. It's going high. It's going hard. It's going far and goes 2 bounces over the boundary rope for 4. So 2 boundaries in this over. So again, the commentators curse. You did say that Huda is bowling very well, and since
Actually-
then he has given up 2 boundaries.
He started off with a really good field, long on and deep mid wicket. Then he made a change in his field. He brought long on in and sent deep square and deep mid wicket to bowl shorter. But I
Yes.
think that his plan is not working here.
Yeah, you
He's
see,
not
that's
getting the pace
that's
that
what I
he-
don't like about captain. I don't set field for bad bowling.
Exactly.
I don't make the adjustment. I'm gonna make you come back, get back. Outside the off stump, he's playing this one in the air, and could have done one better with that, isn't it?
Yeah, for a moment it felt like it's going straight to the fielder, but we have to see how close it was with
I
Charlie.
wish we can see a replay because I think he would have dodged that catch. But never mind, there are 2 injured fielders already. One
Yes.
got a finger busted, one got his heel rolled over. So maybe he's being cautious. So at the end of 5, I think it's a good time to have a change of commentators. So we'll make our way. 80 for 1. That's the latest score here at the Broward County Stadium.
Hello viewers, and we got a change in commentary box.
Good afternoon, everyone. We have Zainab, which is me, and Faisal Iqbal here. The score looks like Team India has 80 runs, 1 out. We are on the start of the 7th over. Current run rate is 13.33. Projected score is 267. Pretty high up there for a T20.
Yes, a great start from Team India today. They played really well in last night games, and they started from where they have left.
Mhm.
Great start by the batters. 80 for 1 in 6 power plays.
For sure.
We'll start with a wide. Naveed Ahmed, a senior pro in Florida cricket. Couple of unfortunate injuries to the team USA players.
Yeah, we saw some people get injured on field. Wonder how that's going for Team US down there.
Yes, definitely the captain is not happy at the moment.
We do have Rocky Singh though, Team India's captain, heading almost to a half century. Just one more run, and let's see.
Yes, Rocky is in great form. He's been playing really well with a very aggressive strike rate.
For sure, I'm sure he's very happy with the performance they're currently doing out on the field.
Yes, Team India looks very strong right now. Very commanding position. Team USA needs to have a couple more wickets, put the pressure on the batters.
For sure.
Played a miss. For a moment I thought it just gone onto the stumps. Maybe it's the breeze.
It's a little windy out there today, but the weather looks good so far. No sight of rain.
Yes, the weather is very beautiful. Especially when I was there at the toss, it was bright, sunny. The sun was shining. Beautiful shot on the leg side towards long on. He was trying to pull it towards mid wicket, but ended up
And
hitting toe of his bat.
that's a half century for Rocky Singh, Team India's captain. 50 out of 22 deliveries.
Yes, a great knock for his team, leading from the front as a captain. Edged. Lucky. Got a boundary there. Nothing is going in Team USA's favor. It was thick edge towards third man, but the fielder was a bit squarer inside towards slip. Now they're changing him back towards deep third man.
Last ball of the over. Let's see if Naveed Ahmed is able to get a wicket for Team USA.
Change of field. Short mid wicket. He's been taken off towards a very unique-ish short third manish slip.
And there's a fielder out there. Just one run off that last ball.
88 for 1 after 7 Team India. Rocky Singh leading from the front 15-22. Kashif Rana 6 and 4. Naveed just got his 1 over.
As we saw yesterday, Team USA's performance was wonderful when they played against the UAE yesterday afternoon. Shamsul Huda had a great first over with giving Team UAE 0 runs. So looks like they're having a bit of a tough time today out here on the field.
Yes, absolutely true. Change of bowling. Captain Nasser Charlie coming from pavilion's end.
Let's see.
Asir in his lovely ponytail.
He's ready for the Florida weather. And sweep that one away for a boundary.
4 runs. Not a good ball to start the over. Flighted juicy. Full toss on the leg side. Kashif sweeps it for 4 runs.
Bowler does not look happy.
Definitely Charlie as a captain struggling. Single to the batter.
Just 1 run. Team India with 93 for 1. Great start for them.
Towards log on. 2 runs. Team USA definitely needs some wickets around to put some pressure on Team India. They're smooth sailing. Big hit in the air. Falls short to a fielder. A misfield from the senior pro Sagir Abbas. Seems to me like he's still in a jet lag. Landed to all the way from Pakistan. A former first-class cricketer, brother of Zahir Abbas, a former test cricketer. Seems like he didn't had a good sleep.
Could be the jet lag. They did get here pretty late, I heard last night, so we'll give him that.
Yeah, we give them an edge.
Yeah, I'm sure you get jet lag as well.
Good shot on the leg side. No fielder in position. 4 runs to Team India. 100 up for Team India.
Things are looking good for Team India. Won't say that for Team USA though. Looks like luck is not on their side today.
Even the luck is not on their side today. Couple of players got injured.
So tell me, Faisal, do you think Team USA is going to be able to chase this score down, or?
Well, it all depends on the most senior player and the person in man in form, MAQ Qureshi. He has to make sure that the team crosses the line with this another big innings.
We did see him put an outstanding performance yesterday. 70 runs for his team. So let's see if he's able to carry the team today, or if we'll have someone else help him out.
Yes, obviously it's a team game, so definitely he'll be needing some support all around him. The batters need to take responsibility, but at the moment they need to get them out as less as they can, because Team India, they're just running away with the score. Almost 200 strike rate. Hit towards cover between the fielder. The boundary riders patrolling the boundaries. Good throw in the end. Single to Kashif Rana. Naveed Ahmed, a senior bowler. needs to do something special. Change in the field on the leg side. 3 boundary riders patrolling the boundary. Close call, and they got a wicket. Good glove work by the keeper. And the batsman looks still in shock.
Oh, and he's out.
A good glove work by the keeper behind the stumps.
Rocky Singh, 58 for 26, and he's out of the field.
Captain's wicket. Played a great knock, Rocky Singh.
Quite an important wicket for Team USA, I would say. They got the captain out, and Rocky Singh was one of their biggest threats in the game. So
Absolutely, Rocky was playing really well for his team, leading from the front as a captain. Played a good knock of 58 in 26. A 200 plus strike rate.
could this be the start of a downfall for Team India?
Well, it's too early to say that, but the way they're playing, it depends on the next batters. Shafiq is in. He's a wicket-keeper bat. Joining Kashif Rana. Good wicket for Naveed. Team USA needs to put the pressure now. A very interesting field he's got behind the keeper. It's just right behind the keeper. Short third man in the ring. Very fine. Definitely not slips. Extending too far.
And just a single or
A dot
no,
ball.
dot ball.
Slower one from Naveed. Pushing hard for the first one. Going for the second one. Could be close call.
Ooh.
And they've made it.
Safely.
For a moment I thought that was a close call. The fielder was right onto the ball.
That could have been a run out if the fielding was a little bit better. They could have had an opportunity there, but
Good to see Team USA fielders on toes. Making a good comeback in this game. Single towards long on. Good cricket all around. Naveed is bowling kind of like off cutters, the slow ones, not easy to hit in these bigger boundaries.
keeping the batsmen on their toes.
Straight shot. And there's a misfield. And there's... For a moment I thought he was playing soccer.
There was a lot of soccer happening yesterday, as we saw. We were trying to get goals, not wickets.
Yes, as it was, the ball was going towards the boundary. It should have been stopped from the hand, not from the legs. Saved 2 runs for his team. 107 for 2 after 9 overs. Kashif Rana 14 and 8. Shazid Shafsayyid Shafiq 3 and 3. Current run rate is 11.89. If they carry on going like that, they'll be score big runs of 238. Seems like they are deciding who's going to bowl now. Still thinking Team USA. Change in field. We got another youngster coming in.
With the way Team India is performing today, you can't tell they're legends.
Absolutely true. Look very motivated today. And this is good for cricket.
For sure. We love to see an intense game of cricket. Keeps everyone on their toes and looking forward for the next ball.
Nasir Charlie, the captain, back in from pavilion end. With its legging as a good start. Going for a single. A good run in the end from Team India. Kashyap Rana. Nasir Charlie with his leggies. Oh my god. That should have been a double no and double wide.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Seems like the captain is under a lot of pressure. Not controlling. There's a fielder patrolling on the both sides. Going on the leg side. Tried to go for a big slog. Nasir Charlie knows that he wants to go big on the leg side. He's got all his boundary riders patrolling deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep long on. And that is why he's keeping his line towards offside. A good ball, pushing hard for the two, going for the second one. There's a chance of a run out if a direct, and they made it well. Good running between the wickets from Team India. Good cricket all around.
Great communication between the batters.
And they got a wicket finally. Nasir Charlie, the captain. A good catch at point by Mr. Sagir Abbas. Finally, he's awake.
He said no more missed opportunities.
Absolutely. The Pakistani fans must be watching him.
Kashyap Rana, 16 for 10.
Kashyap's gone after his contribution 16. Played well with the captain. 110 for 2 after 9.3.
Looks like Team USA is changing up their game. Their luck is changing, so
Well, that's what cricket is all about. It's just change at any moment.
that's true. Keeps everyone on their toes.
Yes, especially the game last night between Team UAE and Team USA. For a moment we thought Team UAE was going to win it, but in the end,
Team USA pulled through. Quite an interesting game.
yes, it's the start of the many now. Just for our viewers today on MAQ TV, we've got game on the other side, ground B as well.
Multiple games going on today. enough cricket to go around for everyone.
Yes. A good cricketing festival all around this Broward County Stadium.
A cricket lover's dream.
Now, Sir Charlie needs to have a couple more wickets to put pressure on Team India. Good ball. And a misfield there at short mid wicket. Very, 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 very sloppy. And the youngster, how can he do that? Seems like there's another jet lag. Some of the players joined from Chicago last night.
Maybe the cold is getting to them and they're not used to the warm weather out here in Florida.
Absolutely. Who knows that better than you? In the air. Chance of a catch. And there's another misfield. What's happening? He missed it all around. It's a bit breezy outside. 113 for 3 after 10 overs. We have a change in commentary.
Well, Eamon, welcome back to the comebacks after the halfway mark. It's 113 to 3, and we would have realized Tariq would have taken 2 wickets. We got
Thank
one.
you, Henry. It's a good comeback by Team USA. By the end of 5 overs, the current run rate was above 14. Now they have managed to reduce it down to 11.3.
Manageable and ably assisted there with some sloppy fielding. And the last one, they fielded deep backward square leg over, run the ball and gave away an extra run, which they can ill afford at this time because I think Team India is well on the way to a grand party in the last maybe 5 overs or so.
Yes, they have been doing wonderful since the start of the game, and they have not missed an opportunity to score on a loose delivery, and they have rotated well even on a good deliveries like this. So running between the wickets has been very good for them.
Yes, indeed. So we have seen the 2 opening batters. They're back in the hut, and you can say we have 2 relatively new batters at the crease at this time. So it's time for the oh, this is sloppy by the wicket keeper. He went through his legs. He was looking like a hockey keeper there this time. Instead of using the gloves, he tried to use his pad. So a bye goes into the scorer's book. So even the wicket keeper with the big gloves and the big pads being sloppy out in the field, he's got to do one better than that. They can ill afford extra runs at this time. This time he's driving, extra cover gets in the way but can't prevent one. That's Charlie, who is in the wicket column himself.
Rizwan is bowling good balls here. His line is pretty tight, but again, what we spoke about Indian batters, that they have been quick between the wickets.
Yes, Rizwan I think is the captain of the Team USA. This time he's going inside out and it's gone all the way for 6. That's a good looking shot.
It's a beautiful shot, and it's very well picked. It was a loose delivery from the bowler. It was full pitched, and he made the most of this delivery and threw it out of the park. 6 runs to him.
Yes, indeed. It was a proper cricket shot. There was a man stationed down there at the long off position, but he could only look up to see it sail way over his head. I thought for a moment he thought he was in business, but it remained just a thought because that was beautifully struck. That's the comeback delivery into the legs, and he's turning it into the onside. And they went into the first one quickly. The batting coach would love to see that, but they could only get a single. At the end of that over, it's 123, probably 124, I think it will go up to. No, 123 for 3, because it's the end of over number 11. So we started our conversation, so maybe you can get it between overs here. You played for Pakistan. You're playing for Pakistan, as a matter of fact. What you specialize in bowling, batting, fielding, captain, vice captain, what have you?
Well, I'm a swing bowler and I start with the new ball. I'm a medium pacer. I am mostly being played in T20s, so I have been considered as a death bowling specialist as well. So this is my main. I also do bat. Nasser is back again.
Okay, Nazir
His action
Charlie.
is so beautiful.
Yes, he has taken some 2 wickets of the 3 to have fallen. He's flighting outside the off stump. It's in the air going down towards the cover sweeper, who feels well and sends a good, nice, strong throw. 1 bounce into the wicket keeper. Has a good throwing arm. 2 more to the total.
It was like a grenade delivery from Nasser. Huge flight it was. Very
Yes.
well managed by the batsman, since it was over pitch, so he was able to manage it.
Yes. But he's got 1 wicket, I beg your pardon. He's in his 3rd over. Charlie look as fit as a fiddle. He's been around the park. Charlie has made it to the USA team and as vice captain of the USA team back in his earlier years of playing cricket for the USA. So he's an international pass cricketer. So he has now become a legend. He's in this legend tournament. And he's been around. Last year, Charlie umpired games here for the US Open, and he may very well take part in the umpiring for the legend as well. I would think that he would do that.
That's impressive. He's like an all-rounder. Oh, it was pretty much outside the off stump, and let's see. Oh, there's another misfield. Sloppy from the fielders from the team USA, and very well played by Team India. Great running between the wicket. Always ready for a misfield.
Yes, the running between the sticks has been good from the onset, and they have not missed a beat. 129 for 3. It's a 20 over encounter, and we've just gone past the halfway mark. So they've won the toss early in the inning. That's Team India, and opted to take first knock, and so far they're doing pretty well. Decision seemed to be the right one at this time. Yesterday both teams played and they would have won their match, so they're trying to separate themselves in this match.
Let's see who ends up continuing the winning streak among these two. Pretty much hard work for the wicketkeeper again, and he does well. He is active behind the stumps. He has
Yes.
to lead his fielding side because there have been some sloppiness.
Yes, he has made one mistake where one went through his legs for a bye, but apart from that, I think he has been 96, 98% on top of things. 131 for the loss of some 3 wickets at the end of over number 12. So Nazir has bowled his 3 overs for 27 runs, and he has taken that 1 wicket. Hamid is on 5 from 6, and Saeed Shafiq is on 19 from 12. So he's
Good
going
strike rate, yeah.
he's going at a good clip, yes indeed. So the Boyle County Stadium is the place to be. So for the viewers, we want to welcome you to the MAQ TV. Stick and steady is cricket 24/7 on MAQ TV. So for all the viewers, I want to say Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. You're indeed looking at live cricket coming from the beautiful city of Laurel, right here at an approved ICC venue. This one down the leg side, turning it nicely off the pads. There's ones here. There's two. They're running the two hard. Are they going to take on the arm? Yes, they will. So the first third of the day, the first three of the day, and it's not easy to run free ones here. And these legends are showing these young batters and cricketers.
Yes, bit of hard work for the fielder there, but it was too smart from the batsman taking away these 3 runs, because he must have seen that there is no fielder on the fine leg. So a little snake on the bat gifted him 3 runs.
Yes, and they took on the arm because the first two was comfortable, and the third one, they decided with ball in hand, I don't think he can rifle a nice flat throw into the wicket keeper. So they took on the arm.
Yes, absolutely.
This one is delicately played into the offside. Runs here again, and there could be another free if it doesn't go into the boundary. It goes there now. So there was a foot chase, there was a ball race, and the ball won the race.
Yes, it was quick from the bowler. I wonder how come he doesn't have a field set for that. He bowled a short delivery, but he has extra cover towards long off. There is no fielder, there is no sweeper, I would say, to be able to stop this delivery.
Yeah, Huda tried all his work, but he was much slower than the ball. And as you said, he was a bit fine. He's now with a wider third man inside the circle. There's no point, and point is a busy area. You'd always want to have your point and a square leg in 20. This one is in the air. He's going towards long off, drop just in front of him on the bounce for 1. I thought he was in a bit of danger there at one point.
Yes, it felt the same to me. It looked like it's going straight to the fielder, but it felt short, and the fielder carried it once bounce.
This time Huda comes into play again, but this time not to chase, but to just get in on that one, but can't prevent one. We're into the 40s now, 41. So the platform has been set to launch at party time. Oh, he's going big. There's a man down there though, and he goes way over his head, and he's gone for another maximum.
The fielder signaled it for 4, so
Oh,
it looked like that he misjudged where the boundary is, because since it's a 4, then it should have been caught.
exactly. He didn't even put up his hand. I thought it was. Even the umpire signaled 6, because if you're not putting up your hand to pull that one in, and he still drop within the boundary ropes, that means he was badly positioned.
Yeah, he misjudged the trajectory of the ball, perhaps.
He didn't realize he had some more acreage behind him.
Yeah. Assuming the field set, it was obvious that he was going to overpitch the ball, because he has all the fielders set for overpitch delivery. So batsman was ready for the shot. So I assume that the fielder should be on the boundary, on the edge of the boundary.
Yes, use it up. There's some real estate back there, and you have all in front of you, but why leave some behind of you? And the ball falling over your head on the boundary, not going for 6, I think that's a cardinal sin.
Yes, truly.
Yes, bad position. Well, let's see Charlie in his last over. Remember, for those newcomers, a bowler can bowl no more than 4 overs. That's his allotment. And Charlie now is going to be in his 4th. So Rizwan has bowled his 2 for some 23 runs. And those 23 runs were aided by a bit of a sloppy feeling, I'll say.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, so he doesn't reflect, his good bowling. We thought the last one, he could have been in the wicket column. Had the feeler in the wide long on area, would have been better position.
Yes, I feel the same. The fielder is coming from the edge, so it's an easy single inside the ring for these batters.
Yes. So Charlie trying to make some inroads here into Team India outside the off stump. It's well wide of the mark, call and signal by the umpire.
So many extras today from the Team USA. They have been given easy runs. We have seen that pitching on the right areas have troubled the batters, just like this one.
And Nazir Charlie, he's really flighting well. He's spinning the ball. He's trying to make magic, trying to make something happen. Because with a lot of batters in the hut, I think a launching pad is there for them to really take off.
Yeah, his flight could be deceptive for them.
Yes.
But
There he goes again.
Oh,
Stand the googly.
what a ball.
Yes, that's a good delivery. You can see it wrong on. Came back into the batsman. Batsman was watchful though, so we have to give him credit, even though they're in a mood to really get the ball off the square. Spin back in the crease. He's flighting outside the off stump. And they missed it. The wicketkeeper himself missed it. Don't think he got a touch onto it though, but showed signs of aggression.
I think that Googly played a game here. The batsman was ready for both, so he missed this ball completely. He didn't put his weight on that because he kept waiting on his back foot.
Batsman taking his guard, trying to compose himself. Having missed the last two deliveries this time, he's splitting is oh my word, and he missed it. Went to hand again. The feeling is not supporting the bowler. That one should have been taken, but as we would say in the West Indies, to rub salt in the wound. Didn't take the catch, and it went for 4.
Yes, it's pretty much ordinary stuff from the fielder. It was there to catch, and he ended up giving 4 runs for this.
Yes, well, I'm guilty myself. I went in substitute yesterday, and I ran from deep mid wicket and ran in about 45 yards. Got there, low down shoestring. My hands got onto the ball, and it was in and out.
Wonderful.
Couldn't hold on. I was tumbling all on the floor because I was so low, you know. But yeah, I was substituting for MAQ. I said, let me go in here and show my skills. But oh, this one is beautifully struck into the onside, and it's gone for 4. But that was not a good effort again by the fielder.
Yeah, he was pretty much slow. The bowler thinks the same.
Yes, he's saying,
He should
come
have run
on.
harder.
Yes, at least. We know it was not a catch, but at least it would have been probably 2 runs. You could have saved the team 2 runs. And you can see Charlie is upset about that. He's like, just make an effort, you know. We're here to play cricket. And with the catch, now we're talking about the catch. Yes, he's on screen. Charlie's saying, that was a catch. You should have taken it. We need wickets.
Come on, save it for later, Charlie.
Yes. Charlie is really saying, what can I do? I've bowled and I've set my field. It was right there. I think Charlie's the one who's marshalling the troops today. I think he's the one who's captaining today.
Yes, he is the one. Definitely he's the one.
Yes, because
He has to awake his fielders because at this pace, the India would continue to score. They can reach 200 easily.
yeah,
Because there are still 6 more overs to go in this game.
yes. In the meantime, the 150 came up. It's actually 155 for the loss of 3 wickets. So we know your viewers are seeing it on the screen. So sometimes we just wait a little and tell you other things that you're not seeing. So Saeed Shafiq, he is on 32 from 19. So he's making hay too while the sun shine here. Both batters are doing pretty well.
Yes, they are well settled on the crease.
Yes.
Farhan is complimenting Saeed Shafiq very well. So let's see. There's a change in the bowling. Azhar Qureshi has taken the ball. He has to provide the big breakthrough. Let's see if he's been able to. Sorry, Rais Nizami. Well played by the batsman for a 1 run, and there's another misfield, and looks like he has leaked another 4 runs.
Yeah, it's sloppy. I think they didn't have a good night's rest.
He just had a lecture from his captain just a ball ago.
Yes.
Maybe he didn't take it well.
Yes, I guess Charlie was a little too hard on him. I guess that's what it is.
Somebody has to go to him and talk to him and calm him down.
Yes.
It's a natural process. You just keep your eyes on the ball. You will always be able to field it well.
Well, Said Shafiq he's doing well. He's again in the 30s. This time he's playing beautifully down to long off. Yesterday he made some 38 runs from 22. So he's been consistent. That's Said Shafiq. He's on 32 from 19. Yesterday he got to 38 from 22.
Oh, he made a room and played it towards point region, and I think it will be a boundary, and it is a boundary.
It is a boundary, yes, indeed. This is the Legend Tournament 2024, and we're going to have the US Open to follow this tournament, and I would imagine you're going to be in town for all of that.
Yes, obviously I will be here, and I'm very much excited for this.
Okay, it's your first, I would imagine, your first US Open.
Yes, this is my first.
Yes.
This would be.
And your first at the stadium.
Yes, this is the first time I'm in this stadium.
Okay, well, welcome to South Florida. Welcome to the USA. Ooh, this one banged straight back at the bowler. It's TH, too hot to handle. Yes, he decided I'll have none of it. Came back with pace. It would have been a beautiful ball on court.
I think this length is more preferable for a bowler like him. When he bowls short, it becomes really slow and easy for the batsman to manage it any part of the ground.
Yes. So Farhan himself, he got one out yesterday, and he has equally scored. Yesterday he made 22, and now he is on 22. He got one out yesterday for 22 from 15, and he's now 22 from 14. So he's even doing one better than yesterday. Remember, his team won yesterday. Both teams, as a matter of fact, winning yesterday. This time he's pulling out the boom again. He's sweeping. And let's see if they're going to take the arm and they're going to run for the third. I think they would. Another 3 runs of the day. So these guys are quite fit.
Yes, I would say that they have been running very well, exceptionally well, I would say. But the fielder did a great job chasing the ball and stopped that.
Save the team a 1-1.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It matters. Never know. We'll remember that 1-1. So Shafiq goes into the 40s now. He's on 40.
These batters have shown great consistency today.
Yes.
So this shows the approach of the team, that they don't want to get relaxed after a win.
Yeah, these guys are playing for all of the marbles, and you know, Team India, whichever team plays, they really try to, you know, show their ways on the square. I would have to give it to them. But in ladies cricket, men's international cricket, under 19, even here in the Legends now, they're really putting out all the stops. So 15 overs. So Rizwan now is coming from the southern ends. He has switched ends, and a single goes into the scorer's book as this one plays out to point. And they always have to have a point. That's a busy area.
Great strategy by these batters. They have shown respect to the good balls, but they have also managed to rotate the strike.
Yes. It's a good delivery. Try to work it off the legs, cannon into the pad, and wicket keeper again busy as a bee. He has done a good job, the wicket keeper. So 170 for loss of some 3 wickets. Wizard again flights this one up, whacked back over the bowler's head. Let's see. There's a man down here in the long off position. did not go past him. He's wearing some nice, pretty colored orange and yellow, white. what neon? He looked like neon, like a neon sign. You can't miss him. Let's put the number 54 in the back. Okay, this time he's going high and hard and far. There's a man down there, goes over his head and he goes for 6. This time he was putting his hand up, but he was well struck.
I think it was completely misjudged by the fielder. It was there to catch, and he came forward rather than judging the trajectory of the ball, and it ended up giving 6 runs to Indian team.
Yes, well, Sheffield is now on 47. He has equaled the 47 made yesterday by Shane Warne. So he's got to do one better. So far, Shane Warne would have been the top scorer for the Indians. So he goes now, he's pulling this one, and another misfield again in the wide mid-on area. And it takes him on to 48. So now he's become the top scorer for India. And he was looking for a second. He said, I need to get back on strike. While he's rolling this ball in, we should have run an extra one. He's quite right. So where's one? Out on the back foot, punching pass, extra cover. Charlie can't prevent one. And they're going to get at least 2 here.
So those are the easy runs that should have been stopped by Team USA. India has scored 180 runs after the end of 16 overs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Yes, and I'm sure Shafiq is waiting to get to his 50, no matter in what format, no matter in what tournament, a 50 is a 50.
Definitely, and he has played some excellent innings.
I'm sure his teammates are standing by to applaud him for his 50. Once he get the 2, but we saw Shane Warne ran himself out yesterday on 47. We all thought he would have, got the first 50 of the day. But yesterday, MAQ played a good inning yesterday for 69 from some 61 deliveries. Was all class. He really stayed at the top when wickets fell around him. He kept tumbling and he stayed the course, came not out. They played all around the park. He scored on both sides of the wicket. And that always make it difficult for the captain and bowler. When a guy can score on both sides, you'll know that as a bowler.
Of course, that gets on the nerves.
Yes.
But that's amazing, and that's impressive from Mac to show resilience on the pitch when the team needed him. And he stood up at that time and finished the game for his team.
Yes. And more importantly, his team won. And it was a nail biter. It came down to the last over. And Team USA held nerves when the UAE was on the verge of victory. It seemed that way. Okay, he's going for his thing. There's one, and I think that's all there'll be. So, another bad miss. Would you believe it?
What's wrong with him? It's another misfield from the same fielder. Thrice we have seen this, and not even a single time we have seen shifting of players.
So that's Shafiq. That should be his 50.
Yeah.
So that's his 50. So we will
We are waiting for the. Oh
yes.
yeah, it is.
There it is. So 50 for him. Well played, young man. 52. He goes on to 52. 184. So I guess you'll see his bat raise in a minute or two, because downstairs it's a little behind, about 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So by the time the next ball would have bowled, they're gonna say 50 to you. Put up your bat, youngster. Take a bow.
What do you think about the fielder? Should he be replaced by someone to give him more confidence, because he's not picking it up?
Yeah, I can do one better than that. I have a uniform, so I don't know. I need to get on the field. I don't mind feeling. I don't want to bat or bowl, but I think I could have saved them a few runs.
So when did you learn that you were playing a match? Yesterday.
So I got on the field when about 2 overs were bowled. And by the time I got dressed, changed out, and everything, no warm up, no nothing. So that's what I said. A catch came to me. I was like, oh man. But I saved them a couple of runs in the field. Yeah, some ball came, and I didn't misfield a ball, but I did drop a catch.
Oh.
But I made a catch. I could have ducked it, to be honest with you.
As a captain, I would have loved saving runs. Catch drop is okay.
Yes. Outside the off stump, and he was in two minds there. Yes, no, yes, no. He should have thrown it at the non-strikers end. Well, I guess you can't trust the fielders for the backing up.
Actually, the backup was just walking, so it's better not to leak extra runs.
Yes, I think that's what it was. So 187 on the back foot, pulling into the onside. Mid-wicket, down there, deep mid-wicket comes into play. Just for the one. 188 for the loss of some 3 wickets.
Rais Nizami gave 14 runs in his first over. This over seemed pretty okay comparative to that one. Let's see how it finishes.
Oh, here comes the switch. It comes out for 4. Is it? No, he's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. So Huda is giving chase, picks it up about 2 meters inside the boundary. So switch it. First we've seen for the day.
Yes, it was very much slow delivery. I think he put all of his power to this shot still because of the pace on the ball was so slow it couldn't clear the boundary.
Yes. But good work by Huda. He could have given up and they could have won the 4. Oh, he's dancing nicely, using his feet in the air. There is long off, running in, but he goes for 6. That's a good hit. Straight over the bowler's head.
Very well played. Very well played. Straight hit is always good looking, and he picked it from the middle of his bat and cleared the boundary.
Yeah, he used his feet nicely.
So this over from Rais Nizami is expensive than his previous over. He ended up giving 16 runs for this.
Here it is. Let's have a look.
Wow.
See, danced into it, used his feet nicely, got to the pitch, and away she goes for a maximum.
So it's 196 at the end of 17 overs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Yeah, this has been the high score in the tournament so far. This is just the 3rd match of the tournament being played here in the stadium. There's matches being played on the outer fields, so we don't have any result or scores from those matches. But there's going to be another match to follow this one, so for the MAQ TV viewers, just bookmark and have a date that will be here for the run chase in this match and then another match.
I'm sure this match is going to be exciting as we have seen Team USA bat well. I hope they make it competitive.
He's on the back foot, he's pulling, and good work in the deep this time. You said he would have ducked the catch in the previous over. That went over his head for 6. But his ground feeling has been good. I'll see his number. Probably I'll pick him up. Oh, he's using his feet. He's going high. He's going not far. Came off the outer portion of the bat just for 1. We thought Pretty Shoes was in business.
Yeah, I was thinking the same when he was running. Actually,
Yes.
he has done a decent job.
Yes, indeed.
The fielding has not been so well, but he has done wonderful.
Yes, he got over there in time outside the off stump. He was using his feet coming down. Here's one, that's a good delivery. He saw him coming, bowled it flatter, faster, outside the off stump.
Yes, very well decision making by the bowler.
Yes, so where's one that is? Oh, he's flighting this one. He's whacking it down to wide, long off. Fields again, and you've been calling him Pretty Shoe, so I have to follow you. Yes. What's his number? Maybe I can call him by name. If you see the number on his shirt,
54.
54. So
a team sheet, but
No numbers.
it's only 5.
Yes, we have a team sheet, but no, not many numbers. This one is in the air coming towards long on. He was not in danger of getting out though. He didn't really time it as well as he wanted. But maybe it's a good thing because Huda was down there waiting for a catch. Huda took a good catch yesterday too in the long off position on the boundary. But I have to excuse myself, when I played cricket, I normally lead from the front. I always feel within the 30-yard circle. So it was pretty much strange. Now he's putting me on blast to see when I drop the catch. That's my body. Yes, well, I ran in and I really tried to, make a catch of it. So I ran at least 30 yards. Got in there, but I did get there, so there's no excuse. I think once your hand get on the ball, should have grasped it, but it was bounced out like a sponge ball, and we would have dropped a couple of catches too. So when I realized that I joined the gang, I was like, where is the sinkhole so I can get down in?
But you know what? I think you put in all the efforts.
Yes, the injured, it's Tariq. Yeah, Tariq Hussein is the one that messed up his ankle. And he had some challenging walking. It's beneath us. It's off camera, really. So maybe he has got to maybe go. You can see the left foot is swollen there. Yeah, I think he has got to go get that x-ray.
But in the meantime, Salim has bowled out. What a wonderful ball it was. Took away the leg stump.
Oh, here it is. Show here. Bowl them. How much you made? So that was a good partnership between those two, and I'll probably try to get a score for him.
The new batsman is Ranveer Johal. Good stuff by Salim Mustafa. The team needed to break this partnership as they were doing.
In the
pretty much
meantime, the
as
200 came up, and while we was stalking, so the first 200 of the tournament. So Team India, they're well on the way to really setting a huge total here. We're into over number 19. Just some 4 wickets would have fallen. Batsman is playing this one in the air. Fielder gets under. He takes the catch. Wicket number 2 in this over.
Very well bowled by Salim Mustafa. Ranveer Johal wanted to start hitting from the very first ball. Obviously, he came in the 18th over. But I think the wisdom would have been given a strike to the set batsman.
Yes, well taken there by Rizwan. Plays it, Rizwan in the mid-off. He came in, took it like taking candy from a baby. He said, oh, this is a piece of cake.
So good to see Team USA back in this confidence.
Yeah, he's looking at his bat, a bad workman blamed his tools. Keep looking down at his bat. It's my bat fault.
Yeah, because he didn't middle it maybe.
That's it. So Dilip is the new batter, number 4, I can see. Let's make sure that the right name is on the shirt.
Yes.
Because I was on the field yesterday and my name was nowhere on the score sheet.
It is because you were picked last time.
Yes, I
in
had
the
to.
last moment.
Howard Lee said that, oh, Mac did such a good job in batting for his 69. And he said, okay, I'm going to need a feeler. And I just hurriedly put on some clothes and got on there. No warm-up, no stretching. So after about 12 years being on the cricket field,
Oh my
a
God.
catch came my way to embarrass me.
But you gave your 100%. You just
100%.
mentioned that you put your efforts, it touched you and it popped out.
Exactly. I saved them a couple of runs in the field because in the end, runs is what saved the day.
Purely.
Yeah. They
I
won
feel the
by
same.
they won by about 5 or 6 runs. So those are the ones that I saved them in the field.
Oh.
Yes. Mm.
Salim Mustafa has done an incredible job for Team USA, picking up 3 wickets in 2.3 overs. Another good shot, but looks like there's a fielder underneath, and it's pretty shoes and a wonderful catch by
There
him.
you go. Pretty shoes. Yes. So the 3 wickets in this over. What a comeback.
Impressive.
Very impressive. Like I say, they're finishing on a high note, and that's what matters. Finishing on a high note. And that was Shafiq, right? Yes.
Yes, Shafiq has lost his wicket on 56 runs. But he has done a wonderful job. Team India has crossed 200. Thanks to him, he's scoring 56 runs on 31 balls. He played very beautiful knock, excellent shots along with his teammates. But I always thought that Salim has a lot to offer to Team USA. He was wavered with his line, but his length was very good. So he changed his line and it has put India in trouble.
Yes.
Wonderful delivery once again. Single is taken by a new batsman. So we have the 2 new batters here. He wanted to hit it on the onside, but ended up taking up single on the last ball of Salim Mustafa. Wonderful over this was. 3 wickets, 3 runs. Incredible.
Yes. So, and he's done. His bowlers 4 overs for some 23 runs, 3 wickets. To pick up the bowlers. 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wickets and 3 overs.
And 3 overs, yes. Oh, but he's done because this is the last over. So why were they hiding him?
Oh.
Why were they hiding him?
Pretty much miscalculation.
Yeah, he should have bowled out. What his name was? Mustafa, right? M-U-S-T.
Mustafa. T-A-F-A. So for the last over of this innings, we have Shamsul Huda, who bowled 3 overs for 37 runs.
Yes, bowler number 2 is back to be the closer. Giving up 1. I guess he's trying not to give up a boundary.
I think anything under 6 would be good. Oh, the batsman tried to slog sweep, but the fielder has to hurry up because they are ready to take 2, but very well done by the fielder. Restricted them to single only. It was good ball by Shamsul Huda. Bit of work for the fielder in the deep, and he has done well so far in this game. Three balls left in this innings. Oh, very well bowled. reduced the pace and deceived the batsman. Same delivery, same results. He has figured out that Dilip Chavan has trouble playing deliveries on the leg side. So, two important dot balls. We don't see it very often in the last over of the game. Oh, the batter came down the wicket, but Huda tried his best to restrict him for another dot delivery, but very well bowled by Shamsul Huda. So India has scored 208 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, with Salim Mustafa taking 4 wickets in his spell. Your mic is off.
Well, we have a top score here of 58 from Rohit Waki Singh, the skipper. He led the way. And we have Shafiq, who got to 56. 58 from 27. Ooh.
We have the wickets columns here. 4 wickets for Salim Mustafa and 1 wicket each for Naveed Ahmed and Nasir Javed Charlie. Team India scored 208 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, and USA gave away 14 extra runs in this inning, pretty much from them. Here's the match summary. You can see that Rocky Singh scored 58 runs on 27 balls, where Salim Mustafa took 4 wickets. Saeed Shafiq 56 runs on 32 balls, Farhan Hamid 36 on 24 balls, and 1 wicket each from Naveed Ahmed and Nasir Javed Charlie. So it sums up the first innings of the match. We will be back in 10 minutes. A lot of work to do for the team USA.
All right, I have here with me the skipper of Team India, Mr. Waki Singh. Waki, welcome again to the Broward County Stadium, your second match of the tournament. Yesterday you were not quite lucky as today, so let me just remind you of that you've gone one better. A knock of some 58 from 27 deliveries. First of all, you won the toss, you elected to bat. I would presume you had a good night's sleep.
Sure I did, and I made sure that all of my teammates had a good night's sleep, because today we have 2 games and both the games are important. Actually every game is important, but we are taking one game at a time.
Okay, good. So you want to tell us a little about your knock? You had a good knock, a good partnership of some 68 for the first wicket. What was the mindset?
My mindset was, because one, we have a lefty bat and I was righty, and I told him I'll go after the ball and you just stay there. So I did go after the ball, and which was our plan to begin with, because we wanted to put a good total on the ground, so which we did.
Well, you did put a good total because you ended with 208 for the loss of only 6 wickets. Are you comfortable with your 208 for 6?
Very, very comfortable, because we have a very, very good bowling. We are a balanced team of bowling, batting and fielding. So I think my bowlers will do good.
Okay, very well. I want to thank you and wish you all the best for the remainder of this match.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Welcome. We're going to have another good batter here, because we're going to bring on screen here Waki, who was singing this morning.
Sir, how are you?
Waki, how are you, sir? Come a little closer. I'm not going to bite you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Feeling great. You had a good knock of some. What was your score here? You got to 56 from some 30-odd balls. What was the mindset?
Sir, we started very positively. After winning the toss. We were planning to bat first. Although the conditions were like little soggy, the pitch, but still we were very positively, because we have got a very long batting lineup, and we are playing like in a very positive frame. And the way our opening they started, we wanted to keep that momentum, but we tried to, and here you go. We got like 200 plus on the board.
Yes, 208. So, what was the instructions after your skipper would have really batted so beautifully? Was it for you to continue going, or you just saw ball and hit ball?
That's a good question. Yeah, main intention is to play 20 overs with full potential. So that was, full potential mean don't throw wicket, play positive, punish any bad ball, and that's it. Okay. I mean, it's nothing about going out of the world and throwing wickets for nothing, sir.
Okay, well, you said not throwing wickets, but we had one over where you fell with 3 wickets in the over.
Correct.
When the score was at 200.
It looks like that. That is. I mean, I would say that's my bad. Honestly, I misunderstood. I thought that was last over of Salim. And that was totally my mistake. Maybe I should have confirmed, but as per my understanding, that was looking the last over of the inning. The way the guy started, and I said, okay, we have like last 6 balls, and let's try whatever we can get. But I got it as a surprise that was the 19th over, not 20th. So I totally misunderstood. That was my bad.
Okay, well, very well played in the end.
Thank you.
In the end, so yesterday you got 36, so you're amongst the runs. In both innings, you got 36 yesterday.
Yeah, I feel honored. I mean, we are in a good form, good shape. We are feeling very physically good. Actually, the weather is really nice. All credit goes to MAQ by his team and yourself, the way you guys are organizing cricket. And this period of time, which is December, Christmas season, everywhere is freezing, but we are enjoying the biggest way of cricket over here, sir.
Well, we have 12 months of summer here in South Florida.
Right.
I want to welcome you to South Florida. Go ahead and have your team meeting, and wish you all the best for the rest of the match. That's all we have from here downstairs. We'll take you back upstairs.
Good afternoon, viewers, and we are back in the run chase. A huge target set up by Team India, 209 in 20 overs. Team USA, MAQ Qureshi, with his brilliant form yesterday of 70 runs, and Amir Kiani opening it up with him. Balbir Singh coming from the far end. Cut shot from MAQ Qureshi straight into the fielder's hand. A huge target to chase for Team USA. 209 runs. 10.45 required run rate. White ball.
I think 209 is the highest total of this tournament so far, and MAQ Qureshi has done well in the last match, crossing the line for his team, winning by 9 runs. So the same is required from him today.
Edged. Going towards third man, fielder having a chase. And 4 runs to Team USA. Thick outside edge to third man. Could have had a slip there, but 4 runs to MAQ Qureshi and Team USA.
Yeah, well said. They have put a big total, so they have all right to defend this, and pretty aggressive field set would have made it easier for Team India to stop these runs.
Very unusual field positions he have. Balbir Singh has got deep mid on, or a deep mid wicket in between, and there is a short mid wicket. Cut shot MAQ Qureshi between the two fielders. 2 runs for MAQ Qureshi. Good effort at the fielder from point.
So he has taken a sweeper and that mid-wicket fielder. So the plan is clear that he is willing to bowl pretty short ball on the off stump.
On the offside again, and a wide. Looks like he's got his position on the offside. He's not letting MAQ to play anything on the leg side.
Yes, I think the pace he is offering, a little placement from MAQ could give him extra runs here. Good ball by Balbir Singh here.
Shy at the stumps. Single to add in MAQ score and Team USA.
Team India scored 20 runs in their first over because of some extra deliveries from Tariq. I hope he's doing okay since he got himself injured while fielding.
Yes, we have got some information about Tariq. He's went to the hospital for a scan. His ankle injury. Hope he doesn't have any big scare. Looks like a wide, and it is. Balbir Singh is thinking too tight for him. Swinging away from the right-hander. He's got slips in place.
It was a banana swing from Balbir Singh, but Amir Kiani faced his first ball and managed to rotate the strike, which is required at the moment because they cannot miss a ball here. They are chasing a mighty total here, 209 runs.
Yes, a huge target. A good start. A good, not good, kind of a shot actually. He was trying to hit somewhere wrong. Ended up towards slip. End of second over. Balbir Singh. First over, I beg your pardon. 11 for none. MAQ Qureshi 7 and 5. Amir Kiani 1 and 1. 11 runs in the first over. Good start.
Yes, this is what is required from Team USA, that they have to make the most of this power play because two fielders would be outside the ring. So this is their chance to cope up with the required run rate, and if they manage it in the power play, it would be easier for them to carry it on in this chase.
Yes, first 6 overs power play. Very crucial for Team USA. From pavilion end, it's Farhan. He'll be with his office. Nice tall young man. Uses his height very well in his bowling. We've seen yesterday. Experienced bowler for Team India. Would be interesting to see how he bowls in the power play.
So he came up with slightly similar plan: sweeper in the deep and fielder at the square leg.
It's very an orthodox field for him actually. White ball to start with.
By the field, we can assume that he may want to bowl a length ball or pretty shorter than that. Can't afford to bowl over pitch ball here because there is no long on or long off. That's what I mentioned, that you can't afford to bowl over pitch delivery, and this is what you get when you don't have fielder patrolling for you in the boundary.
Yes, a good shot by Amir Kiani. He saw the flight in the air. Looks as a spot above long off. Fielder was in the ring. 4 runs for Team USA.
It was nice extension of arms from Amir Kiani. He managed it really well. This is what is required. Don't miss the loose balls if you are chasing such a huge total. We may see a change in the field here. So the square leg fielder has come up, and now we have a sweeper and wider long off actually.
Well, it looks to me like a deep extra cover
Extra cover, perhaps.
and a deep point. In the air, but in the gap. Ball slowed down in the field. 2 runs to Amir Kiani. Short ball. Should have hit hard for a boundary. Can't miss these balls.
Yes, I think he didn't middle it properly. That's why it did not travel all the way towards the boundary, because there was no fielder out there.
Ball. Sort of like a leg spinner, or you can say a finger spinner. Slow in the air. On the leg side. For a moment I thought it was going straight to his hands.
But he missed a juicy delivery. It was very much short pitch. It should have gone all the way towards the boundary, but unlucky here.
Cut it down towards third man, but no run. Dot balls in a row. Amir Kiani. And he's got his wicket number 1, Farhan. Used his pace slow in the air. Saw him coming down. Missed the line.
It's like Farhan is having a good day. He scored 36 runs with the bat, and now he has provided the first wicket to Team USA. He wanted to come down the wicket and play it over long on. So the ball was like going away from him. He completely misjudged it, and wicketkeeper has done an excellent job for Team India.
Yes, good hands by the wicketkeeper. Kiani tried his luck. Not close to the ball. New batsman in. Naveed Ahmed, another senior pro of Florida cricket. Will be joining MAQ Qureshi.
MAQ Qureshi had a bit of a chat with Amir Kiani on the crease. Maybe he was upset about his shot. It was the last ball of Farhan Hamid, and they had already got 7 runs.
Yes, I'm pretty sure MAQ Qureshi was not happy. He wanted him to stay, especially during the first 6 power play overs, as he was playing really well. Cut shot by MAQ Qureshi. Straight into the fielder's hand. Could have been an overthrow.
The bowler is providing pace here, and he did well by trying to place it. It's well played by MAQ Qureshi, and the ball will run away for 4 runs.
4 runs to MAQ Qureshi. He saw the ball in the air. Straight toward cover. Good shot in the end.
We need those boundaries early on while chasing these runs. And loss of wicket has not prevented him from scoring bigger runs here.
Another big shot. Right above the fielder's head. 4 runs. MAQ Qureshi taking charge now. Good batting.
Have a look at this shot. It was over pitch delivery, and he slogged it over long mid-off fielder for 4 runs.
Yes, he picked up the length really quickly. Got underneath to it.
We can see a bit of change in the field. Now we have long off fielder and sweeper at the boundary. One has to come up because you cannot have 3 fielders outside the ring in the power play. So yes, sweeper is coming up. Now we have long off and wider long on.
He has a very unusual feed on the leg side. Oh, there's a mix-up. For a moment I thought they were playing yes, no, yes, no. A good ball from Balbir Singh. Small banana swing. Going away from the right-hander. Slow pace, not easy to hit.
Especially within the stump, it's quite risky to play away such deliveries. So he did well by
Good hit
stopping those.
towards long off. There's a fumble, but the batsman settled for 1. MAQ Qureshi, good form.
So it's 27 runs at the end of 3 overs for the loss of 1 wicket.
MAQ Qureshi 16 and 11. Current run rate is 9. Required is 10.71.
Naveed Ahmed is yet to face his first delivery. He's on the non-striker end from the last over.
Yes, he must be feeling happy. Max taking all the charge.
He also got injured while fielding. I hope he's alright. I saw his hand bleeding. Farhan Hamid will be back for his second over. Oh, it was very much down the leg, and this will be a wide delivery. So another run added to the total of Team USA. We have a similar field set for Farhan Hamid as we had for Balbir Singh. The straight fielders are at the boundary. Oh, it's a huge shot, and it has gone all the way for 6. What a wonderful shot this is from MAQ Qureshi. The fielder was set for over pitch delivery, but that was some powerful hit. The fielder could only watch it going above his head. Well bowled by Farhan. He might have to hurry. Singles taken. Great strike rotation. And Naveed Ahmed will face his first delivery. Have a look at this shot. Very well played. Fielder had no chance to grab this one. So the score is 35 runs in 3.2 overs. MAQ Qureshi is on 23 in 13 deliveries. That's well played by Naveed Ahmed for 1 run. And we might have a misfield here. It's an overthrow actually. So 2 runs have been added into Naveed's score. A bit of an apology from the fielder with the wicketkeeper, as it was a rash throw. We can say that it's a miss opportunity for Naveed Ahmed, as the ball was there to hit and there was nobody patrolling on the deep offside. All the fielders are in the ring and we only have 2 fielder outside, which is wider, long on and square leg. It's some hit from Naveed Ahmed, but we have to see whether the fielder will manage it, and yes, he has managed to take this catch. Naveed Ahmed has to depart for 2 runs, and good ball by Farhan Hamid. He is in the game. He has been doing good work for Team India. Have a look at this ball. Yes, it was there to hit, but I think that Naveed did not transfer his weight to be able to execute a shot on this over pitch delivery. That's why the ball stood up in the air and the fielder did a wonderful job here. So much responsibility is on MAQ Qureshi. He is the set batsman out there, and Team USA has already lost the 2 wickets. We can see the new batsman in, Mr. Sagir Abbas. Farhan Hamid will bowl him from the pavilion end. So far, India is in control of this match.
Yes, we got the new batter in. Syed Saghir Abbas, all the way from Pakistan to get Team USA out of trouble with MAQ Qureshi, the man in form. On the leg side, wanted a single, sent back by MAQ Qureshi. 37 for 2 after 4. 172 in 96. Current run rate 9.25. Required 10.75. So it's going good. Farhan Hamid bowled well for Team India. Got 2 wickets. Still the power play was on. 2 more overs. Two fielder out from the ring. Wanted to hit a cut shot towards point. Missed the line.
Balbir is back with his third over continuously, and he has done some decent job.
Yes, he is looking very fit. Change of field. They got short tournament now. All fielder in the ring on the outside. Shot by MAQ, but went straight to fielder's hand. He's trying to find the gap between, but Team India not letting him pass through. Wide ball. Good stop by the keeper on the leg side. Didn't use his hands at all. Well left by MAQ Qureshi actually. Another dot ball.
It was there to hit, I believe.
Yes, MAQ was looking forward to hit it straight towards cover, but ended up being too close to him. Shot by MAQ Qureshi. Finally, he got it where he wanted to hit towards extra cover. 4 runs in the gap.
Yes, it's very well executed, I must say that. Balbir Singh was very much clear with his plan, but he ended up bowling a short ball here and giving away width, which has been converted into 4 runs by MAQ Qureshi.
Yes, a poor ball from Balbir Singh. Was bowling so well. Short ball going away from the batter. Looks like a wide.
It looked like a white ball, but umpire didn't think so.
MAQ is not happy at all. He is absolutely not happy. White ball on the leg side. Balbir is all over the park right now. Seems like his third over is too much for him.
Yeah, it looks the same to me. He has already bowled 6 balls in this over.
Too long for him. Another wide. What's happening here for Team India? giving away free runs.
The field sweat is quite surprising actually. He has been bowling short balls, but he has two straight fielders at the boundary. But good comeback by Balbir Singh here. Full pitch delivery.
44 for 2 after 5 overs. MAQ Qureshi at the crease.
Amen. Well, I've joined you once again in the box on a bright, sunny day number 2 here of this Legend tournament. All of 208 made by Team India.
Welcome back, Henry. Farhan Hamid is also back with his third over. So we have seen Balbir Singh bowl his 3 overs and now Farhan Hamid. So Team India wants to utilize their best bowlers in the power play, yes.
Yes, well, they've kept the Team USA in check at 45 for 2. We're still in the power play, just a few more deliveries. Remember, it was 68 for 1 in the after the first 5 overs, as a matter of fact. When the first wicket fell, bang into the offside. Sloppy feeling there, but runs here, just the one.
Yes, it was very well played by Salir Abbas. A cut shot on a short pitch delivery. Luckily, they had a sweeper there because early on there was no one in the offside patrolling at the boundary. So this was hit hard.
This one was off the mark, down the leg side, called and signaled wide there by the umpire. So extras are working their way into the scorecard, and 47 it is for 2. Team India trying to go 2 up. US Survey trying to go 2 up. They both would have won their match yesterday. I think they still have a few more games each.
Yeah, they do.
So a loss here for any one of these teams. They still, can try to get onto the semi-final stage and the finals. This one is banged in short. Mark didn't get a good hold of it, but got one for his effort.
Good single taken by MAQ Qureshi there.
Well, Mark is yet to be dismissed. He carried his bat throughout the inning yesterday. Well played, 69 from 61 deliveries, and here already he would have seen 2 of his batters to come and go. So pretty much following the fashion of yesterday. I'm sure he'll be hoping that the game result would follow in the fashion of yesterday, in which they would have won. It was a nail biter. He went down to the last over.
Yes, they surely need him today as well because they would want to continue the winning streak. India would also be thinking the same. A lot depends on this partnership. MAQ Qureshi is set on 28 here on 21 balls. Syed Abbas has scored 1 run on 5 balls. So the score is 48 runs, 6 overs for the loss of 2 wickets.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's a long way for them to be from home, but nonetheless, how cricket goes. It's not over until it's over. And some people say it's not over until the fat lady sings. I've seen all beautiful ladies in my vision, so I don't think any fat lady is going to sing anytime soon. So I'm afraid I have to tell my Afghanistan counterpart that they would have lost their match against Zimbabwe. And after 5 years plus, Zimbabwe has finally won Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Zimbabwe has finally won Afghanistan. So you can hold heart.
Yes, pretty unfortunate for Afghanistan, but at the same time, it's fortunate for Zimbabwe.
Yes, sometimes you just have to get the first one. And they got the first one in. After a long time. 5 years is a long time for you to.
So we have a change in bowling here. Hitesh Patel has come in. He is a left arm orthodox spinner. About the field set. So now the power play is over. So there are 5 fielders outside the ring. Shot! It's a wonderful shot, but let's see if it would cross the boundary or not. It was just stopped on the boundary. Wonderful effort by the fielder. But it was good looking shot from Saghir Abbas.
That's good teamwork. Two fielders converged on that one delivery. One put the big boot on and the other picked up and rifled it in. With regards to the injury this morning with Tarif, I think his Achilles tendon is the one that got messed up right behind there. That's worrying. Yep, so he's off to the hospital.
Saghir. So Saghir Abbas has been dismissed by Hitesh Patel. He wanted to rotate it towards the onside but completely missed it. He's been stumped out actually.
Let's see if he stumped or run out, because he seemed like he just missed it and the wicketkeeper took the bails off.
Yes.
Okay, Anka is the one who's gonna join Qureshi. He batted well yesterday. He thought he was unfortunate to get out LBW with one that would have come off of the bat. But once the umpire say you have to go, you have to go. So he was out LBW. He struck a 6 and a 4 and was unfortunately sent back on his way. But now he's here to make amends. I'm trying to get Team USA to 208 for the victory.
Yes, the battle is on here because Team USA has lost 3 wickets. Just above power play.
Well, just for the listeners, maybe I should say it right. The target score is 209. They have to make one more than the team. Yeah, he was so far out that the wicketkeeper, even though he fumbled, still was able to knock those bails off. He was on his way. He walked down too far. And I always say that, why would you go so far down and the ball is coming to you?
Yeah, he I think misjudged the pace of the ball. It was pretty slow. So he couldn't reach to the pitch of the ball.
Yes. Had an interview with the 2 batters. Waki. Ooh, this one is in the air but safe. And they thought that the wicket was a little spongy this morning, but they still got to 208. Well, if it was coming through and hard, they would have scored the projected score you said this morning, 400.
Actually, when we saw Salim Mustafa hitting the deck hard, we saw pitch playing its role and it wasn't so easy. The ball was seaming. So I think there were poor deliveries from the Team USA side.
This one down the leg side. Again, let's see. Leg byes, called and signaled by the umpire. This was always badly lined. They should have done more with that, rather than just get it stuck on the pads. That ball should have been carted out of the park, because it's virtually a free hit, ball pitching outside the leg stump.
Yes, he would have slaughtered that ball. It was in the zone.
Yes.
Why take one run of the leg guards?
Right, so you can out LBW by the cricket laws. It's pitched outside the leg stump, and there was a lot of real estate behind him. He didn't make good use of it, but like I said, they're trying to get to 209. When the Team India batted, they scored 208 for 6, and 3 of those 6 wickets came in 1 over, in the 19th over.
And that bowler still had 1 over to go.
Yes.
It was a huge comeback by the bowler, I must add.
Yeah, Mustafa. I was saying Charlie was the captain there. I was wondering if he didn't pay Charlie enough money.
Oh,
This
it's
is a good
shot.
hit. That's a good hit.
It was there to hit. It was overpitched and there was no fielder at the boundary. So very well played by Ankar Kapoor.
Yeah, he went into the cow corner area. There's no one there. So it was a good, sweet hit. Came out of the middle of the bat, out of the screws. They're going to need much more of that to get to 209, though. But Qureshi still there, the informed MAQ Qureshi. He's still there. Batted very well yesterday for 69, not out. We have to make sure we give him that not out. So he's yet to be dismissed in this tournament, the Legends tournament. Again, he's on the back foot trying to put it into the cow corner area, but now they've blocked it.
Yeah.
Blocked it to the fielder. So probably if it would have gone past the inner ring, he would have only gotten just the single. Yesterday we saw some good captaincy, in where the captain plugged a few of the gaps and made it hard.
So we saw a good strike rotation from Indian team, but I think we are missing it here in the USA team. They have not been able to convert these dot balls into singles many times. This time Ankar Kapoor managed to get it between the cover.
Mark is not timing that one as he would have liked, but he got a single nonetheless.
Yes, it was struck very hard, but it didn't come out that hard from the bat.
No, he made a real hard swing at it, but he really didn't come out of the sweet part of the bat. Only got a single. Oh, this is a looping full toss, and he's asking to be hit, and the hit indeed it did. He went for 6.
It was a lovely shot from Ankar Kapoor.
And I thought it was borderline the waist. Is it not going to be called a no ball? Maybe no. Let's have a look. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from the
Not
leg
yet.
umpire there. So it looked okay.
Well, Ankar's continued from yesterday, where he's going boundary hunting. They've got 2 in this over so far. Outside the off, some slashing, but straight to cover and can't score. So it's a good over for the Team USA, 67 for 3 after 8. I think if these 2 stay there, they'll get very close to the 200, I reckon.
Yes, as long as MAQ is there, because he's in a good form and Ankar Kapoor also is doing well. So this partnership could be threatening for Team India.
Yes.
They're still in the match, obviously. The required run rate is above 11, nearly 12, I would say.
Yeah, but that just 2 strikes away. We just saw 1 win for 6. So 2 in and over. That's in 2020 cricket. That's a small matter. 209 is a small matter of getting there.
These days we can say yes.
Yes.
No doubt about that.
Because it's a fast outfield. I like the look of it. Mack is going aggressive and he's going down to the cow corner. just for the single.
Hitesh is back with his second over. In the first over, he got the wicket of Saghir Abbas, giving away only 6 runs in his first over.
Very nicely, and that's what Team India would want from him. I'm sure that's what it would have asked. Left armer. Oh, he's going big, but there's a man down there. He settles and takes the catch.
He's so excited about it, and he should be, because he has done a wonderful job.
Of course, he's cartwheeling, and that's the. He looked like he's going to be the man of the match, because when he batted, he scored what did he score again?
58 runs.
Yes.
So it's his
Hamid?
day, maybe.
Yes, Hamid. No, Shafiq 56. I think he scored 56. Said 50. Said Shafiq. I think he took the
Yes,
catch.
he did. Yes.
Yeah,
You're right.
he took 50. He made 56 runs and a splendid catch.
And he was trending pretty much straight.
Yes, it was a good shot. Went
Yeah.
straight to the field and he held on. And he cartwheeled after in celebration when he took the catch. And again, the commentators curse. You said if he stays there, the Team USA have a good chance of winning the match. And in the very next over, he had to make his way back to the pavilion.
What should I do and what should I say so that the curse is lifted?
Remember that catch in your interview? Maybe you can have an interview after the match. Okay. Yeah. Maybe make sure have a come out. Well, again, another one would have left MAQ high and dry. So, MAQ, again, at the top of the innings, he would have seen some 4 wickets come and would have left the park. Nazir Charlie would have batted early yesterday. Understand the batsman is driving, getting off the mark. Max is pushing him. Is there going to be overthrows? Yes, no, no.
Brilliant effort in the field, stopping those overthrow runs. And the new batsman straight away off the mark. Lot of burden on Mac's shoulder today. He's the one everyone has high hopes on.
Outside the off stump. There's an appeal for stumping, but Mac's feet has been anchored. Mac is saying, "What are you doing disturbing the stumps, man? I'm not leaving home." So Mac Qureshi sporting the white hat, just for the viewers. And Patel is sporting the blue hat at the far end. Mac is going after him, he's going between him and the wicket keeper. Ball coming towards us. His runs here. Let's see if he actually got a touch onto it. We'll wait and see, but 2 nonetheless goes into the scores book. Buys it is. So he missed everything. He missed the pads of Mac Qureshi. He missed the bat of Mac Qureshi. Missed the wicket. Missed the pads of the wicket keeper. Missed the gloves of the wicket keeper. Missed everything.
Definitely. Well said. It was a mystery delivery.
I'm
Nobody
telling you.
could pick it.
I'm telling you, there's a mystery bowler.
This was a similar one on the toes of Mac Qureshi.
Yes. So at the end of 9,
The score is 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. USA need 138 runs in 66 balls.
again manageable. That's just a small matter of 166, is it?
Yes, like you said, they only need couple of big sixes. Now they need couple of those and 1 run.
Yes.
The average is 13.
Yes. Angkor would have been the man just for that, but he's left the arena. His duties in this match is done and dusted.
Yeah, he put a great effort in the field, hit some good shots, but actually he has been told to hit straight, but maybe he missed the fielder there.
Yes. This time he hit it too straight. Hit it straight to the fielder. Was a good shot and good take.
Very good take. I would say maybe the best in the tournament so far.
And well, Angkor took one similar in the mid-on, in the long-on area yesterday. Same exact thing. So it's like, do me and I do your back.
Okay.
Yeah, he took a catch yesterday. Angkor, remember? Yeah, while I was feeling, took it. And no, he gave a catch.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
Yes. Oh, Mark is trying to go big in the air. There's a feeler getting in there, but it's not going to be nearly enough for the catch. It died along the way. It's a good thing he didn't time it as well as he would have liked. Yes.
Sometimes, yes, it's better.
Yes, sometimes it's better, yes. Oh, maybe if you would have timed it, got it as well as you would have liked, you'd have left the arena. But I haven't seen Mark hit a six. He's not a six hitter. He's one of the purest, on the park where he plays ground shots and play proper cricket. Boom!
Oh.
Lights, camera, action. You miss, I hit. The center pole is out of the ground. What a sight.
Yeah, it wasn't so good from the batsman this time. Completely missed it. It was there to hit. It was a short ball, but
man, you lit up there when you saw the stumps. I guess you're a real bowler. It's a bowler's delight.
it is a delight. This is what we want. Stumps flying away, not the ball.
Yeah, that's what bowlers want.
In
All
T20s, it's happening a lot these days.
Yes. But center stump was knocked out of the ground. And like I said, another one is leaving MAQ on the park. Out of 5, 73 runs. They're going down in a heap. MAQ there, surrounded by the Indians. They must be saying, nobody wants to stay with you, MAQ.
It's a tough sight for MAQ, watching them go one by one. Now Salim Mustafa has joined them. I hope he would be able to continue his bowling form into his batting.
Well, let's hope he make a match of it and not a meal of it. So Salim, we are watching. We shall see. We shall wait.
USA are in trouble now.
I would think so. With half of the wickets down, 10 wickets would be innings closed for the listeners and viewers who are wondering. When we said half, we're talking about half of 10. 5 wickets is down, so that's a spot of bother for MAQ on the Team USA. The 5 wickets would have gone. Simply mean that batter number 7
It's in.
It's in, yes.
Who could be an all-rounder or maybe a bowler. And he is definitely a bowler. We saw him bowling brilliantly.
Exactly. He got 4 wickets just from 3 overs down the leg side, and he's playing with the edge of his bat. It seems as if these days these edges are so big that you can even hit a 4 from them. Yeah, he turned his bat a little too quickly
Yeah,
there.
it becomes irony for the bowler when they bowl a good ball and
Yes.
it takes a thick edge towards the boundary.
His play and a miss outside the off stump, and that over comes to an end. He survives. So a hat trick of dots, one of which included a wicket. He was bowled a neck and crop. So those bright red lights. I just, when I saw the lights, I looked at my calendar. I thought it was Christmas. Stumps lit up like a Christmas tree. I said, oh no, it's not that yet. It's just the 11th day of December. Do you guys celebrate Christmas? No, right? Yes?
Yes.
Celebrate Christmas? In Afghanistan, no. In Afghanistan, no. Pakistan, yes.
Yes, there is a lot of Christian community in Pakistan, so there's always like Christmas celebrations going on in Pakistan.
But absolutely not in Afghanistan. but nothing to write home about. Yeah, wow. Christmas is big in these parts. You're gonna see a lot of lights and houses and all this stuff.
Start of the over with the boundary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? No, you did it right. Because you started the board with the thing, so you did it right. So we have two white caps now. Remember, we did say we're gonna identify the batters by caps, so we have to now tell the viewers by numbers. So the new batter is number 10. Have to find a way, and they're both right-handers. MAQ is running quickly to the striker's end. Had to get the wheels turning there. So MAQ has got to take matters into his own hands. We're at the half a mark now. I mean, I know the individual glory is there, but we have got to make an effort to get to the 208 outside the off stump on the edging for a single. And that's what we want to see. MAQ, of course, some signs of aggression. And if he would have get it between point and extra cover, I think he would have been in business.
Yeah, he tried to make room, but obviously it was difficult to create that because it was a good pitch delivery.
Yeah, it's too straight. Here's another inside edge. Think he made it?
Yeah, I think he did it. So the fielder already started celebrating, but he made his
Yeah,
ground.
the bowler. Bowler was trying to say, hey, I think I got you. Did he send him? Yes, he did. Oh. MAQ has been run out.
It's a big blow for Team USA because he was the only set batsman out there.
Yes. So I think we'll have a replay on this one. Let's see. So MAQ has been run out for 39 from 33.
Hopes are decreasing for all the US fans. The team is definitely in trouble. More than half the team is back in the pavilion with the set batsman MAQ.
So it's 81 for 6. Departure of MAQ.
Oh, there's a mix-up and the batsman slipped on the pitch and he has been run out.
Oh. Another run out. 2 in the over.
I don't think there was any run because it was straight into the hand of the fielder.
Yes, it was not a run at all. Tried to manufacture a run there. So 81 for 7. There was 81 for 5, 81 for 6, 81 for 7.
It's a hat trick.
The they're falling now. They're falling like flies. So Team India is comfortable in the driver's seat at this time. Still have not seen Nazir Charlie Javed. He was an early batter yesterday, and now he's falling further down the ladder.
I remember once I slipped during the pitch while running between the wickets, so the opponent team excused me for that and didn't hit me out. So it was a very
In the spirit
great
of the game.
gestures.
In the
Yes.
spirit of the game, they did not.
Yeah, they did not get me out. They didn't. They did not run me out actually because I slipped on the pitch.
Oh, I wonder if they didn't run you out because of the spirit of the game, or they just wanted you to stay.
I scored 50, so
You
maybe
scored
they,
50?
after that I scored 50, so maybe they did it for spirit of the game.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I can understand that.
Actually, she hit me out, so the captain recalled me. She said, "We don't want to take this wicket."
Okay. I said, not in that manner.
Yeah.
They would have seen what happened. And here's an outside edge that goes to the boundary. That was a good chase there. And again, we have seen that ever so often today, where there's a ball and a foot chase, and the ball would have won the race.
Yes, it shows that it's really quick.
Yeah, it's quick outfield. Ball goes down the slope, and you've got to be as fast as Usain Bolt. Catch up with some of these edges. Like I said, these thick edges that when you really go hard, you know, they really come off the willow. It's a miss covering up for an easy single. How often would we have seen 2 run-outs back to back on the same score?
Yeah, not very often, obviously.
No, not very often, because once you know someone run out, they meet that other batter in there and say, "Oh no, I'm gonna watch you." You're accustomed running out people. My last batter was run out. Well, you're not gonna run me out. But the very next delivery, bam, I run out.
So the new batsman is Azhar Qureshi. We saw him behind the stumps, very active. Let's see how he would contribute towards this huge total.
Oh, he's bowled him. Commentators curse.
It has been with me
Yes, you.
since the morning.
Yeah, you're thinking that. Well,
But if you see that, he went to play this ball on the back foot. You can say that it's a commentator curse, but he completely misjudged it. Look, it's a
Yeah,
full
you-
pitch delivery, and look what he's doing.
You were hoping that he would do something better in front of the stump. He did a good job behind the stumps. You want him to do something in front of the stumps. It is not to be. Not today. There he walked briskly back to the mark. Back to the hut. Well, the Team USA is going down in a heap. But like we said, with this Hura, it seemed like it's Hura is going out to bat.
Let's see. He did contributed with his bowling, but to be fair, Team USA is under a lot of trouble.
Yes, yeah. As we say in the West Indies, they are in a whole heap of trouble.
Oh,
Yes, a whole heap of
heap
trouble.
of trouble.
Now it's time to enjoy yourself, Mr. No.
Oh, it's well played. Beautifully placed towards cover for 1 run.
Yeah, that's Huda. I guess
Yes, he
it's
is.
not changed yet. Yeah, there's a proper cricket chart. Looks good, looks the part, but they're gonna need some big sixes. The outside the off stump. That's another good-looking shot for nothing. So they can practice now for the next match. They have 3 more games in before they get to the semi-finals. I think on the outside, I know Trinidad is playing. I don't know who they were playing, but there's a Trinidad team out there. I'm not gonna guess.
So this is the end of 12 overs.
Well, we're seeing the stiff breeze now coming from the eastern end, going to west. That's the normal east to west. But it's funny, over here blowing from east to west. Yeah, down here, they're blowing from east to west too. But I guess it's stronger at the far eastern side over here. The Pakistan men's senior team, that's my second team in international cricket. I like Pakistan. I like Australia too.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Australia. Well, maybe I should say no. Australia is my second team, but I always back Pakistan whenever they're playing anybody other than the West Indies.
Wonderful to hear that.
Yes.
It's a good single from Salim Mustafa, who is still out there working hard for his team. Before he did it with ball, and now he's putting efforts with the bat too.
I wonder if I can go and bat for the injured fielder. What are the playing conditions?
You have to run out there before Nasir goes in.
Yes.
He's all set
Yeah.
with his leg guards on.
Oh, this one is in the air. There's a man circling down there, and he takes the catch. They're not dropping anything. What is dropping is that the Team USA, they're dropping like flies.
Once again, it's Saeed Shafiq with this beautiful catch.
I'm telling you, he batted beautifully, and he's taking these catches easy peasy. Easy peasy.
So India's just 1 wicket away from the victory here, and they might be the team who would end up continuing the winning streak. Team USA has to make a good comeback here because they have victory into their points table, but this seemed like bad day for them.
Yes. Well, I think someone batted for the injured player because 9 wickets is down, and Charlie is on his way in. Yeah, so Saeed Shafiq so far have done well. He scored 32 runs yesterday. Today he came with a good 56 runs and 2 catches. So is that the Pakistani colors down here?
Yeah,
So
maybe in the next match.
yes, well, India plays the next match. It's 2 matches per day, so we'll find out the name of the team. But then I see another color over here as well. Or maybe they're coming from the other side.
Maybe.
Yes,
Perhaps.
yes, that's what it is. The game on the outer field. They're 2 outer fields. So let's not mislead the the viewers. They're not on camera though, but we saw 2 different uniforms here. So we're gonna guess. I know for sure India is gonna play. Oh, that's one off the mark down the leg side. The sun is playing hide and seek with us. Some heavy clouds to the west. Hope it stays that way. Just heavy clouds and no rain. But the field actually has sunshine.
It was way outside off stump, but he managed to hit it towards deep mid wicket for 1 run. I think the idea should be here of playing 20 overs because that would impact on their net run rate.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, to lose this badly in terms of runs and with all this many overs to spare, you're gonna give Team India really good net run rate.
Yes. Oh, there's a
Loud
huge appeal, but umpire didn't seem interested, and meanwhile the batters has managed to take a couple of runs here.
and even the ball coming off the outer portion of the pad, coming down to fine leg. He must have tell us that ball was outside the leg stump.
Yes, totally.
Yes, because he didn't walk across his stumps. He didn't go in the middle of the stumps. He didn't hit him flush on the pads where the ball would ricochet back to the bowler. I think the appeal was in more hope than in jest. Yes. hmm So you're actually living in Pakistan.
Yes, I am living in
So you
Pakistan.
came for this tournament
Yes, I did.
specifically. Very good. You know, this is the biggest domestic tournament in America.
Amazing.
Well, I shouldn't say that. The US Open,
I understand that.
the tournament to follow this legend, right? But the legend is for the part timers and the past timers.
A great motivation for them to keep going.
Exactly, exactly. But we don't want to see any more broken bones. So Tariq is off to the hospital there, as we call it home, is gamble.
Mm.
Yes, yeah, he's torn something back there. Ooh, he's landed. Oh, this one is coming towards. Ooh.
It was a good throw.
Yes, good
And a
strong
good
throw.
collection.
Yeah, I'm like a dog. I tried to throw a ball yesterday. He didn't go far at all. I'm like, that's why I say I'm like a dog. You know, dog can catch but can't throw.
Yeah.
That's why you don't play catch with dogs. They asked me, why you don't play catch with dogs? I said, because they can't throw.
We are seeing a bit of strike rotation from these batters. And good they have realized the situation here.
Bat the overs. Bat the overs. 95 for 9 and get to the 100. At least make it look respectable. At least you're not bowled out. It'll be even better yet if you're not bowled out within 20 overs. So they can stay and enjoy the cricket. They don't have another match today. Just stay and enjoy your cricket. Here's runs again in the making. They're just going to take the one.
So 14 overs has been bowled so far, and Team USA has scored 97 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. India is just 1 wicket away from this victory.
But the aim here is to bat the 20 overs. So I think the park is going to look good today because the outer teams are coming in, filling up the park. I'm sure we'll have a shot on that maybe at some stage to show some of the faces who are playing on the outer fields. They'll be able to get their faces on the TV at some stage. So I'm sure the cameraman would pan around the ground a little bit to see some of these guys. They'll say, "Did you see me on TV?" There's a single. Charlie pushed for that single as the batter had no idea where that ball was.
But he's clear with his role. He knows that he has to stay there as long as he can because they would want to play complete overs.
Yes. That's the object, and all the nines on the board, they wish it was 999 runs, but it is 99 for 9. Oh, Charlie's going big in the air, but he's not getting enough. Oh, in and out. They finally dropped one. Finally. So Charlie giving a life there. But the 100 comes up in the meantime. We'll have a look. Pulling it from outside the off stump, getting a top edge. Settles on the in and out. Can't believe it.
He should have stopped because he had made to the catch, but he tried to attempt it while running.
Yes.
Oh, it's a flying white ball from the umpire.
Yes. Bowler got mad there because his catch was dropped. You can see he bowled that ball with some venom as if to let you know, I'm mad. I want to get off the park. We have another match to play after this one. Quicker we get it over with, the better. And there's overthrows. They're getting sloppy now. The Team India. Drop catch and overthrows all in the same over. Could it be that they're falling apart? And if MAQ was still there, Team USA might have been in business.
You cannot let it go at anywhere, at any stage in cricket. You never know.
You never know. But like I said, from here on in, they're trying to bat the 20 overs. Net run rate again. Yes, the win comes first, but you don't want to just, that's a good looking shot in the offside on the back foot. But just for the single.
Saeed Shafiq is having a good day today. A catch would have made his day. Contribution in batting, contribution in fielding.
Yes.
Oh, well bowled there. Well defended by Charlie.
So I think they're really listening to you. They're trying to say, let us go ahead and bat the overs out. Yeah, 104 for 9. Want to welcome all viewers to the MAQ TV. If you're just joining us, started this match earlier in the day where India would have won the toss and elected to bat first. The score, this one is going in the air and big as it is. It goes beyond the boundary ropes for 6.
Lovely shot. This is from Salim Mustafa. He is holding it for USA. He is holding the hopes high. This is what we just said, that you cannot let it go. You never know when we can make a comeback in the T20 side.
Exactly. And so they have two objectives. First of all, they need to get to 209. If that is unrealistic, try to do the realistic one. Bat the 20 overs. Bat the 20 overs. And then again, you want to keep Team India in the field because they have another match. And he goes again, this time flatter. But there's a man down there in the cow corner area. So just for the one, that brings Charlie. And he should know Charlie is captain this team today. I think he's following your lead. Yes.
This they hear.
Yeah, because Charlie came with an immaculate forward defensive stroke, as in first class cricket, trying to keep the Indians in the team for a long time. Having him play the second match with some weary legs again, turning it around the corner. There's runs here for him. Let's see if he had the legs to get to the boundary. It's slowing up considerably down at the boundary, and it goes into the fence now for 4. Signal here comes in from the umpire, and again another proper cricketing shot.
I would say this is the most delicate boundary of the day I've seen.
Yes.
Just a placement towards fine leg.
Just rolled the wrist over.
Yeah.
And came off the middle of the bat and went downhill for 4. No effort. And what Charlie did is to make sure that the fielder had to use his legs to get there.
He's working hard to make India tired for the next game.
Yes, yes. We're into over number 16. They're trying to make them stay the course. See, Charlie covers up, looking for the single, sent back there wisely by the non-striker. So at the end of 16, it's 115 for 9. Trying to get to 209 for victory. That seemed to be a long way from home.
Yes, but it's a wonderful strategy of staying out there and making their chances clear on the net run rate if it falls down to that.
Yes, well, I want to say hello to a couple of folks who said they're listening in. Leonard Fox over there in St. Kitts, Mertrice Nesbitt over in New York City, and then we have Dennis Heath over there in California, and Leon Francis, who's taking in the coverage over there in Tallahassee, Florida. That's in the northern part of Florida. So we ask you to spread the word. Don't come alone. MAQTV.com. That's the place to be. We have another match after this one. This one is in the dying moments, and Team India seems to be pretty much in charge of the proceedings. And look who has the ball in hand.
Looks like Said Shafiq to me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He's enjoying.
Yeah, 2 catches and 56 runs. Yesterday he scored some 32 runs as well. 38 as a matter of fact. Let me not rob him 6 runs. He scored 38 runs yesterday against the UAE. So apparently he's going to bowl some medium paces. I see the keeper. It's funny. He's going to stand up to the stump, but his helmet is behind. Normally, when you stand up to the stump, you put your helmet on.
When I saw him at the edge of the circle, I suddenly looked at the bowler. Oh, who has come?
Yes. Delicate late cut. Short third man is in place. Yeah, I think this is funny. The helmet is behind. Took it off and has a cap on, standing over the sticks for the spinner. Oh, this one is in the air and it's gone big. It's really gone big. The biggest one yet. It's gone for maximum. It's gone for 6.
This is really huge from Salim Mustafa. He has got lot of power. We saw it in his bowling. Wonderfully hit. It was very well lifted. Ended up in the stands.
Yes, that's a big hit from a big man.
Salim Mustafa. So far, Team USA has scored 150 runs at the end of 16 overs. Oh, the batter tried to cut it between point and third man, but couldn't connect it. Another quicker delivery, this time from Said Shafiq. He wants to go off strike, but perhaps Charlie is asking him to calm down. Yes, Ali Mustafa. Oh, there could be a mix-up while trying to take this run, but wonderful fielding this is from Indian side. They are not letting it go away.
The last ball was a duck ball? Yeah, duck. Yes, yes.
17 overs have been completed, and the score is 121 runs for the loss of 9 wickets.
That one was sweetly timed into the offside by Nazir Charlie for a single. Just want the viewers to know that we have a little glitch in the system. You see Azhar Qureshi on there, but it's actually Salim Mustafa, and he's been wheeling the willow. And this time, there he goes, another catch. And they would have got all of the wickets, 17.2 overs. 17.2 overs. They were all out, but these two batted quite a number of overs. I think it was in the 12th over, thereabout when they joined. But they've the aim was to really bat out the 20 overs, but all of the wickets fell.
Yeah, they tried their best to stretch it towards 20 overs,
Yes.
but unfortunately couldn't cope it as Team India was all over them. So India has won by 86 runs, and this is their second consecutive win for this Legends Cup. They must be happy. USA couldn't finish on a high note today. They were sloppy in the bowling, fielding, and not so impressive in the batting as well. Here we have the scorecard for Team USA. MAQ Qureshi scored 39 runs on 33 balls, the highest run getter for Team USA, and then Azhar Qureshi 22 runs on 20 balls. The rest, most of them couldn't even score in two figures, and then Ankar Kapoor, who scored 12 runs. We have a bowling from Indian side, Balbir Singh, 3 overs 28 runs for no wicket, but Hitesh Patel got the highest wickets for Team India, 3 wickets, and then Rajat Singh 2 wickets and Dheeraj Singh 1 wicket in 0.2 overs. They bowled 17 extras and USA bowled 14 extras. We saw plenty of extras today. And here's the match summary. Rocky Singh, highest run scorer for Team India. Saeed Shafiq, 56. Farhan Hamid, 36. MAQ Qureshi scored highest runs here. Hitesh Patel got 3 wickets for 21 runs. And Salim Mustafa got the most wickets from Team USA. 4 wickets for 23 runs. So, Team India won by 86 runs.